At SU Art Education, we believe in talking about the arts and design in education because these fields are all cousins, right? They're all related. They're all disciplines that have to do with creative practices, and they're all necessary in terms of introducing them to young people at an early age. I tend to think about the sciences and the arts as twin peaks in terms of human cognition. And so what does it look like when we begin to rethink and reform education so that the arts are not left out of the equation? We in SU Art Education are at the cusp of thinking about these things and developing ways to teach teachers to think about these things.
This is a program that leads to certification in New York State art education, K through 12.
Our pre-service teachers get to teach for a full year before they enter the classroom. So they go through rigorous lesson plan boot camp. They submit lesson plans to us each week. We look at them, go over them, improve them, and then Saturday morning they teach them to our Saturday workshops.
This has been going on for at least 50 years. The students who go through the Saturday art workshops often come year after year after year. We have parents who have attended when they were kids and sent their kids to do it. So there really is a legacy program.
I got to work with kids of all ages pretty much, from kindergarten, middle school, all the way up to high school. So those were experiences that I never would have received elsewhere.
There's multiple levels of what art is and what it can be for, especially when you're teaching kids, like you can get through to them on a lot of different levels.
You want kids to do what they have fun doing and what they enjoy doing. And that's what you kind of tap into as an art teacher. What really makes you tick as a student?
How are artists thinking and doing things to facilitate change, like real change in the community? And then how can you take those ideas and bring them to the classroom? That's something really that I had not considered before I came here.
That's part of our philosophy, is that our students get hands-on experience before they enter the classroom, which makes them extra prepared before they're teachers out in the real world.
We strive to push our students, our pre-service teachers, to facilitate learning experiences through the arts that birth behaviors.
I'm not afraid to try anything in my school, and I think that confidence comes from the fact that I had 2 years of doing that here.
We're realistic about the need to redefine ourselves as a field and as a profession. So we are teaching resilience, we're teaching tenacity, we're teaching our students to defend and define their field.
I'm able to take what I'm learning and put it into practice. I'm meeting interesting people in the field that are not just in the school but outside of the school and making connections. And that's helped me grow personally and academically. And that's, I think, why I really like Syracuse.